Hello my dear Libra. Today we are reviewing your horoscope for the month of June. This is a combined alignment of astrology and tarot. Each card is responsible for some area of your life. We will take a step-by-step look at your actions, your finances, family relationships and personal plans, how things are going at work and more. We begin to disassemble each house in detail. First house. These are your actions, your inner potential. The people around you will see you as sensitive, soft. A person who shows concern is included in the lives of others. You can come and relax with your behavior. People around you will receive a lot of warmth and care, tenderness and attention from you. You will have a desire to show imagination and creativity, to express yourself in creativity. Some people want to be the center of attention. Someone will be drawn to art. You will be proactive in dealing with others and will be approached for support. Second house, the house of your personal money. In finance, there is not a lot, but more often it is frankly poor. State benefits and subsidies, social assistance to those in need. Perhaps, the formation of some kind of activity, the initial stage, when the company, at best, works at zero or a very small plus, at worst. It takes loans and borrowings. This is a stable hang in an unsolvable situation, a state that is caused by a lack of understanding of where to move on, what to do and how to live in new circumstances. As a rule, with the Two of Swords, the situation can have two solutions, and often completely opposite. This can confuse you, and you will not be able to decide how to do it right. Help from outside may come here, but at the moment you simply do not see it. Third house, everyday life. The card indicates that you may have to leave your usual way of life, and go into the unknown. The card speaks of material losses or theft of a wallet, phone. There may be large expenses associated with a car or some large household appliances. Your trips will not bring joy, rather unplanned expenses or disappointment. For some, this will simply play out as an unwillingness to do household chores. The card advises you, when performing some actions, try to consult with someone or ask for help. This card means an appeal to a qualified specialist. Fourth house, family and real estate. In June, you will want to distance yourself from household members, because you will be busy with yourself, your plans or inner feelings. The desire to rethink your life. The card shows that you may be surrounded by family, but in fact you are alone. The Hermit can show a lonely person, but not striving to start a new relationship. He has already gained experience in the union, and at the moment it is time for him to enjoy his loneliness. Care may be present in the family, but communication will be kept to a minimum. In real estate, a card can mean a painstaking study of demand, calling buyers or sellers, collecting the necessary documents, in a word, the whole painstaking routine process necessary for a transaction. The fifth house is the house of celebration and creativity. The card explains that the vicissitudes of fate that fell through no fault of his, but fate decreed so. Nevertheless, this test is up to you. You have plenty of strength, you just need to be patient and show courage and determination. Your success over circumstances depends directly on your inner mood. For a creative person, this is being in creative stagnation, lack of inspiration. The card can also indicate work under pressure, which is highly undesirable for a creative person. The card advises you to seek support if necessary. Sixth house, house of work. At work, you will be fine. Equal relations with colleagues. You have a solid foundation. Nevertheless, the time has come to prove yourself as a professional. Now is the time for new opportunities. This card means perspective. Further advancement awaits you in the distant future. For some it's a business trip. Some will be sent for training. Your professional development will be in full swing. You will be in good physical health. Seventh house, the house of a marriage or business partner. Your partner will show the traits of a successful leader. He will have great willpower and ambition. He will show initiative in everything. He will not give up leadership to anyone. In family life, your partner will strive to exercise power, control everything. If, on the whole, the family is good, then you will continue to have harmony and mutual understanding in a couple, honesty and sincerity, and an orientation towards mutual plans. But if not everything is rosy in the union, then the partner will pull the blanket over himself. There may be quarrels, Conflicts. The Chariot can be an indicator of a virtual romance or relationship between people living at a great distance from each other. 8th house. House of other people's money and crisis. From whom you can pay mortgage or loan payments. There is no big money, but there is no poverty either. Everything is quite stable and does not bring much discomfort. You will be in control of your finances. You will be able to show moderation and accuracy in spending. You will have excellent logic. Therefore, in matters with banks, with public services, to resolve the issue in your favor, you can both conflict and conduct difficult negotiations. Though exhausted, but you will achieve your goal. The appearance of this card speaks of you as a person who will show signs of an outstanding serious nature, the ability to set goals and achieve them. 9th house. House of travel and education. In this house, you either have no events, i.e., travel is not planned, you are not going to do anything, or you will act, relying on your intuition, and not on logic, your sixth sense. We can say that you will go with the flow. This card is more about luck. It can say that everything that a person needs, he still comes. This card says that information will slowly come to light that will make you look at everything from a different angle. 10th house. House of career and business. For business, the card shows maximum opportunities for development and creation of new sources of income. The emphasis here should be on flexible partnerships with people, including customers. You need to meet them halfway, but do not forget about your own interests. This is a partnership card. The card shows successful negotiations, and a solution will be found that completely suits both participants. It promises a good deal. In some cases, this card may indicate the beginning of a new business or the opening of an enterprise with partners who are obsessed with the same idea. For creative people, the Two of Cups predicts very interesting prospects for the implementation of creative projects, unusual ideas and the implementation of bold plans. This is not yet a career increase, but nevertheless an agreement with the right person will be reached, then it's a matter of time. 11th house. House of friends. The most traditional meaning of the Eight of Cups is forgetting previous plans. What until recently worried, inspired, loses its attractiveness. Your interest in this weakens. For some reason you stop living it, realizing that this is not life. Perhaps you had many plans and ideas in your head, but now you need to choose the most correct one. Someone will think about changing jobs, someone about the impossibility of leading the direction they have begun in their business. The necessary transformation will take place in you so that you can love in a new way and live in a new way. Someone will go on a trip, and for someone it is a change of residence. The card predicts an improvement in the life situation in a month. 12th house. House of secrets. Queen of Cups. This is some kind of woman, perhaps a friend who will be kind to you. It is ready to help you and will be able to give wise advice. It can also be a gentle, sincere man who can act as a vest for you and is ready to help you. Gradually, you will gain peace of mind. It may indicate that your desire has not yet been fulfilled, but you are already in anticipation and in a great mood. Your intuition feels something is about to happen and you will get what you want. This is a card of mutual inspiring love, a card of good sex and pleasure. If you meet a man this month, he will have serious intentions. This is a love card. For a lonely person, the Lady of Cups says that such a person will not be left alone for a long time. It tells the woman that, having the qualities of the Lady of Cups, sexy, caring and attentive, it will always be desirable for men. For a man, it promises a new meeting with a sexy and caring woman. Here we have completed the forecast for June, my dear Libra. I remind you that on the main page of the channel you can choose other layouts by topic. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you for the likes. And see you soon in the next video. Goodbye.